kind of a side question I want to ask you now. Because I had my brother got tattoos when he was, I want to say 17, and when people get tattoos and they then transition into the workplace after high school, they don't necessarily think about, again, the placement of their tattoos. And when I got my tattoo, it's on my shoulder, and that was a conscious decision because, as you see, I like wearing my shirts rolled up.
Right.
So I knew where my danger zones were. I knew never to get a tattoo on my neck and up. I knew never to get a tattoo on my elbow and up. I knew never to get a tattoo on my knees and down. So when you see these young people, do you try to talk them out of placement if their parents are bringing them in to really understand that your child could be, even though it's popular, could be eliminating themselves from a potential job already at 14?
Oh, yeah.
Joining me to discuss the state of LGBT rights here in Michigan is Jay Kaplan, staff attorney of American Civil Liberties Union of Michigan. Thank you for coming.
Pleasure
So
to be
since
here.
we're on the internet, I'm just gonna rush right through my question. So it's 2015, a historic day in January when the Supreme Court said same-sex couples should be getting married. What was it like in your offices and with your clients?
Well, it was incredible.
Welcome back. I'd like to thank you. So thank you for joining us for this interview. So this is really big for me because I've never really interviewed anybody this important before. You've been on news, you have a book that you wrote, you're a 2-time local Emmy Award winner. So I'm just gonna jump right into my questions. So,
Thanks for having me.
Yes.
And my wife would remind you that later I'll be walking the dog and taking out the garbage, so don't be too impressed.
Hey, well, people have home lives, so you gotta do
Yeah,
something.
Thank you.
So I'm just gonna, for this first part of the interview, I'm just gonna go back to your past for a while so people can understand where you are right now and better relate to your story. So your original career before becoming a pastor was a news anchor. How did that even come about?
I was a news anchor and investigative reporter for about 25 years.
Hey everyone out there on the interweb, my name is Edmund Armstrong and I'm here to talk to you about the 5, count 'em 5, college dues to make your college life easier, presented by CW50.
Good morning and welcome to Street Beat. I'm your host, Rob Stone, and let's face it guys, many of us don't always make the best choices when it comes to our health. We skip those annual checkups and screenings, we ignore important warning signs, and a lot of times we just don't pay attention to our diet or get enough exercise. And the month of November is dedicated to raising awareness for men's health, and today we're going to do just that. We'll be talking to doctors and health experts to help you get back on track to a healthy lifestyle. Our first guest is Dr. Sohail Saba. He's a cardiac doctor with Providence Hospital in Southfield, and thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me, Rob. It's a pleasure.
Absolutely.